Hi, welcome to this revision video looking at GCSE Maths Worksheet 3. Okay, so this is looking at grade 4-5 for GCSE level maths. Okay, so it's appropriate for the foundation tier. In fact, all questions are appropriate for the foundation tier, and some questions may be appropriate revision for the higher tier as well. For AQA, Edexcel, OCR, and all the other international exam boards, the IGC, CIE, WJEC, okay, and any other appropriate exam board. Okay, so we're going to start with question number 1. Okay, so don't use a calculator, do show all your working on this sheet, answer all questions. Question number 1, guys. The temperature at midnight is -8 degrees. The temperature at noon the next day is 5 degrees warmer. What is the temperature at noon the next day? Well, I've got -8, and I'm going to be adding on 5. Okay, if something's like 5 degrees warmer, then it's obviously like, so that number is getting bigger essentially. Okay, so -3 degrees. Okay, remember that -3 is bigger than -8. Okay, so -3 degrees, okay, Celsius. Okay, this is question number 2, guys. Work out the value of 4 squared all over 17 divided by 17, take away 15, guys. 4 squared means 4 times 4, which is 16. 17 take away 5 is 2. Okay, 16 divided by 2 is 8, guys. Okay, this is question number 3, guys. Write down the value of the cube root of 125. Well, the answer is 5, because 5 times 5 times 5, or 5 to the power of 3, or 5 cubed, gives me 125. Okay, so this is knowing your knowledge of cube numbers, okay, and cube roots. Okay, so this is the cube root of that, so it's working backwards. If it said work out the value of 5 to the power of 3, then the answer would be 125. But this is the cube root of 125. Right, guys, this is question number 4. The population of Greece was 10,816,286 in 2011. Round this to the nearest 100,000. Okay, so we're going to look at the number after the 100,000 column. That's a 1. So it's going to be 10,800,000. Okay. So think of it as, is it closer to 900,000 or is it closer to 800,000? Okay, and you can clearly see that 16,286 is closer to 0 than it is to like the nearest 100,000, if that makes sense. Okay, this is question number 5. Work out 12 minus 4 times 2. So using BIDMAS, I'm going to work out what 4 times 2 is first, which is 8. 12 subtract 8, and we get the answer of 4. Okay. This is question number 6, guys. Add 1 pair of brackets to the expression below to make the equality true. Okay, 17 minus 2 divided by 5 is 3. Well, if I put a brackets here, guys, 17 minus 2 is 15, divided by 5 is 3. Okay, right, guys, this is question number 7, okay, another rounding question. The population of Scotland was 5,295,000 in 2011. Round this figure to the nearest million. Well, again, so that's my millions column. Look at the next number across. So I'm going to round down because 2 is smaller than 5. So it's 5 million. Okay. And if you're ever unsure about this, then take your time and think, okay, is this number closer to 6 million or 5 million? And what you can do is work out the difference between this number and 5 million and this number and 6 million and see which difference is smaller. And that will hopefully tell you which one it rounds to, okay, if you ever are unsure about rounding down or rounding up. Okay, but the general rule is if it's 5 or more for the digit that you're looking at, then you round up. If it's less than 5, then you round down, okay, by convention. This is question number 8. The table below shows the lowest temperature in 4 cities one winter night. How much warmer is Sofia than Berlin? So Sofia is here, Berlin is here. It's 5 degrees warmer. Okay. This is part B. What is the difference in temperature between the warmest and the coldest city? So Athens is the warmest, Inverness is the coldest. If I work out the difference from 10 to negative 12, I get 22. Okay, because essentially what I'm doing is I'm doing 10 subtract negative 12. So I'm doing 10 add 12 essentially, because I'm doing 10 takeaway. So remember that difference is always a takeaway. I'm doing 10 takeaway negative 12. Okay, and that's how I get 22. The 2 minuses make a plus. 10 plus 12 is 22. This is part C. Which cities have a temperature difference of 9 degrees? Okay, so that's Sofia and Inverness. Okay, so make sure that you are happy with this topic, which is looking like directed number. Okay, so negative and positive number. Okay, this is question number 9. Add brackets to the expression so that it's true. Okay, so the expression below, so it's true. So again, it's using BIDMAS. Okay, so if I look here, okay, so if I do 2 plus 4, that's 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Okay, so that's using BIDMAS. 6 sixes are 36. Okay, so we are using BIDMAS here, or BODMAS. Okay, so it's the idea of we start off with brackets, indices, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction, and we always follow this convention when we have like a multiple sums problem. Okay, this is question number 10. Work out the value of 2 squared plus 5 squared. Well, 2 squared means 2 times 2, which is 4. 5 squared is 5 times 5. 4 plus 25, guys, is 29. Okay, this is question number 11. Write down both values of the square root of 64. Well, it's minus 8 and positive 8. Because if I square a negative, I get a positive, and if I square a positive, I get a positive. But you might see me write it like this, okay, so plus or minus 8. Okay, so it's positive 8 and negative 8 are my 2 values. This is question number 12, guys. A small business has assets worth £7,861.40. Round this number to the nearest £100. Okay, so it's going to be 7,900. Okay, because the 60, okay, rounds up the 800 column upwards. Okay, so £7,900. Okay, because if you think about it, £861.40 is closer to 900 than it is to 800. That's why I round up. Okay, so it's if it's 5 or more, then I round up. Less than 5, I round down. This is question number 13, guys. Work out 10 take away 7 plus 9 minus 20 plus 15. Well, 10 take away 7 is 3. Plus 9 is 12. 12 take away 20 is negative 8. Plus 15, and I get positive 7. Okay, and that's my answer for question number 13. Right, guys, so that takes us to the end of today's video. So I hope you found this revision video useful for direct numbers and BIDMAS and a bit of indices. Okay, If you did find it useful, please hit that like button. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're new to the channel. And lastly, please click that bell icon so you don't miss out on further videos and further uploads. Okay, but that's it from me today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now.